I'm sure that at some point or another, we have come across some things in our lives which are true, yet we do not believe in them. Something about them. Something about it that just triggers our sense of defense and fighting against, resisting, and arguing impulse. And so, when I think about this upcoming eclipse next year, I am saying, now, the reason why I'm so Tyson fixated on it is because I make videos on this stuff. I make videos about the upcoming astrology and general astrology and spirituality and anything that has meaning to it. That's what I'll probably be making a video on. I'm just sort of fastened on a niche, which is astrology and spirituality. So anyway, apparently there is an eclipse. And I say that like that because, as much as I really want to deny it, I also know that if I do, I will, it will just, that wall will crumble. It will crumble. I mean, the mind is one thing. I mean, you can set your mind on something, but when the heart changes, when your heart changes, yeah, that's the real invitation to change. Really. Now, here's the deal. I don't know that much about the eclipse. I don't believe it entirely. I really do not believe it because, simply put, eclipses, I don't want to say this the same way I've been saying it 5 million times already, but the eclipses occur based off of the nodes of the moon's transit cycle. And so the transit cycle is every 19 years, the south node and the north node return to two signs, and they travel exactly opposite each other. They're fated. The south node is K2, the north node is Rahu. And eclipses changed, transformed, awakened to something new. That's sort of a hint at what it means to be eclipsed. To me, it would most certainly make sense that whatever signs the nodes are in, that is exactly where the eclipses occur. But apparently not, because sometimes they can occur that in signs and nodes are not in. And, I really have moments where I really struggle to believe that, and I really want to deny that. Like, I really, really do want to just float up into my own creation of the world. And I'm really close to doing that. I could lose some following based off of the video title that is inaccurate. I mean, really. I mean, that is my logic and my understanding. When I try to just press into the understanding of what I call just the false eclipses, which are always partial if any eclipses occur in signs and nodes are not in. They are always partial. Always, always, always. So I'm not sure if I completely believe that and understand that, but when I try to understand these things, you know, there's just dots that are unconnected. And it requires a lot of time and a lot of energy, a lot of investment to try to study how these things work in the first place. Instead of just a simple English answer without all the jargon and all the technicalities and details. So, I know that the earth is round, I know the sky is blue, I know that, there is both good and bad in the world. I know all those things, and those are, truth. That's all truth. But my truth is really quite logical truth. And, I am not going to compromise my truth. Even if it is false, I'm not going to compromise it. Because it's my truth. And the word truth does not have a C in it, meaning compromise. And I hope that I will not be going back on this recording and watching this thinking, wow, that mindset, that didn't get anywhere. Or I didn't think that you were going to get far with that mindset. Guess what? I am. Because I'm going to walk into 2023, which rhymes with free. 3 and free rhyme. And words rhyme. Just not because of any random put together, but for a good reason. And, it may have to be a little bit wrong, but that may come at the cost of being true to my understanding and my belief and what makes sense in my mind. I never submitted a paper or essay that I haven't understood what I've written just because it was this fact. Nor do I wish to make a video. Well, then don't make, then why limit yourself? So, I don't know. So it may just have to be wrong. It may just have to be a video that is out there in the world, in front of, so many people seeing it, or not so many people, but whoever, I have a following within, I don't know, the next 4 months. So it may just have to be wrong. But, if I believe that I am not wrong, then that's all that matters in the end. It's just a relationship. It's just my feeling voice. Can't do anything different. Can't fake it. And I can't change what I feel. It's sort of set in place. Truth, belief. That's what it is. And I plan on sticking to that. Even if it means I have to cut off. Even if it means I have to be a little angry and a little resistant. That's the price you pay when it comes to being authentic. But you have a choice. Be authentic or bend over backwards for what your truth is. Choose.